Yeah, that period of digital migration was very historic, and to just mention that the leader who led that, my predecessor, Mr. Francis Wambusi, passed on, and today we are actually celebrating his life. His body, he'll be given his last respects on Saturday. But if you want to remember digital migration, you must always remember the role played by the late engineer Francis Wambusi. Now, talking about the future of radio spaces, radio runs on what we call spectrum frequencies, and which is a scarce resource. If we look at the demand of spectrum for radio in this country, is so high, and yet the availability is very, very limited. If you look at Nairobi, people looking for frequencies to set up radio stations in Nairobi, we have a list of 400 on the waiting list. In Kisumu, I think there's over 150. And it is the same pattern across the country, which also means that if we don't do something, we are going to stall investment in that particular space. So what we have observed in other parts of the world is that there's now new technology that allows us to go digital on the radio platform. And we have a program, a framework we're developing, we call the Digital Sound Broadcasting Program, whereby we're going to come up with a framework that allows investment in this particular space by operators who are interested. The DSB basically allows more channels on a more or less similar frequency, and it is between 16 to 28 channels. So to me, this is a new opportunity that we are going to, once we finish the framework, we look at what is happening in other parts of the world, bring in new technology to be able to ensure that this program adds value to the market in terms of accessibility to more frequency, broadcasting frequencies.
Maybe do we have any timelines for that?
In 2 years' time, I think we should be able to see the first players coming onto the market.
Thank you.
My name is Alice Kemuto, Director Consumer Grassroots Association. We are so delighted to be in this place today to celebrate the World Consumer Rights Day. This day is celebrated every 15th March of every year. It's a very important day for all consumers, you inclusive and every other person inclusive, because we take advantage of this time to sensitize consumers on their rights and those obligations, and also we go deeper to see what are the gains we've made ever since we started celebrating the World Consumer Rights Day. And you know, consumers have rights. There are 8 rights of a consumer. They have a right to be informed, they have a right to be heard, they have a right to get quality, reasonable quality and quantity of commodities. And actually what we look forward to is that we let these consumers get to know their rights. And that is our obligation as a consumer organization, to sensitize consumers on their rights. Their rights are entrenched in our Constitution, Article 46 of our Constitution. And we'd like to urge the government